Hello guys and welcome to 2 world records in Quake PC game. The first world record will be completion of Quake PC game in 11 minutes and 47 seconds by Jukebox. The second world record will be running Quake PC game in 16K resolution rendered in real time with the help of single Titan RTX on liquid metal thermal compound on GPU and IC diamond thermal compound on the VRAM, and Intel Core 9 generation 9900K emulated as i3 9000 series running at 5.4 gigahertz per each core with just 4 cores for threads. So I disabled the 4 physical cores in the BIOS and I disabled the hyper-threading technology. So I'm running only physical cores, 4 cores and 4 threads, which will be more than enough in Quake PC game. Today I'm running it with the Dark Places engine with all possible visual modes. But keep in mind that during the world record there is no cheat was used. It was running on easy modification difficulty, and there is no health or physics was modified to the enemy, as well there is no health status was modified to the player. Okay, 16K resolution native. This is how it's going to render 15,360 pixels by 8,640 pixels, which is 133 million pixels rendered in real time, or 16K resolution, 16 divided by 9 aspect ratio. So it's going to be recorded today with a professional external video recording equipment at 8K resolution, 30 FPS. So I used 4 times DSR in video technology on this professional video recording equipment that is running in 8K resolution. So 8K resolution times 4, 16K resolution through the DSR, but it's going to render in real time in 16K resolution. The stats at the right top will be the stats like just without the recording, because as again it's recording with the professional external video recording equipment. It's not taxing anyhow on FPS or anyhow on our performance. Okay, I'm about to shut down my mic, and in the end of this video I will share with you my PC hardware information. Alright guys, so pretty much this is how we're going to do it. As you can see, maximum possible visuals. Lighting will be set to full. Enjoy guys. And this is the world record of Quake PC game completion in 11 minutes 47 seconds by Jukebox, and in January 7, 2020. And the first video card that allowed to run Quake PC game in 16K resolution was Titan RTX during GPU architecture. My name is iPlay4K, aka iPlay8K, aka iPlay16K, aka UHDking. Let's go guys. Alright guys, let me hold on one more second, let me get it ready. Here we go. And so pretty much this was the completion of the full game Quake PC game in 11 minutes 47 seconds without any cheats. All boss, as you can see, was involved, and there is no modification to the player file. The fast movements was just because the pure skills, and there is no modification to the enemy health, no modification to the enemy movements and stuff like that, guys. Okay. As a reminder, guys, everything was running maximum possible visuals, as you saw, including the dynamic shadows enabled, and pretty much you just watched the Quake PC game at the maximum possible visuals ever possible, running Dark Places engine with additional visual modifications on top of it, and the textures was improved, and everything was just rendered to the maximum possible visuals in Quake PC game. Let me real quick and show you guys PC hardware information, and we're going to go ahead and wrap it up. Okay, let's go ahead and start that. As you can see, my desktop right now is set 16K resolution at 100 dpi. So this is how the 16K resolution natively will look like on the 16K resolution display at 100 dpi. Okay, let me go ahead and zoom in 1 second. Wow, everything is so small, so you can see it. Please watch this video, guys, in 8K resolution. This is how I'm going to upload it, because I recorded this video today with a professional external video recording device at 8K resolution, 30 FPS, and it was at the video bitrate 860 megabit a second. So it's just going to be, you're going to watch this video just like you're playing it on your monitor. It's just going to be beautiful visuals. So let me real quick, 700, yeah. As you can see, 15,360 pixels by 8,640 pixels. This is the resolution of my desktop. So pretty much I was running 8K resolution of this video encoding device, and I DSR it. Forced the NVIDIA 4 times DSR, which is 16K resolution. So it was forced to render, Windows 10 was forced to render 16K resolution, and then in real time, real pixels, 133 million pixels, and then it was downscaling to 8K resolution. And guys, 8K resolution to render to 8K resolution downscale, or 16K resolution render and downscale to 8K resolution, such a big difference day and night. You can tell the difference, guys. 16K resolution render and downscale in 8K resolution is just amazing. Let me close that. Let me remind you real quick what day today is. February 7, 2020. This is the world record completion of the Quake PC game in 2020 of February, guys. And there is a possibility nobody can beat this. Okay. So as you can see, my video card was overclocked through the MSI Afterburner, plus 115 megahertz. Let me zoom in actually a little bit further. Look at this, 1000% zoom under the Windows magnifier in 16K resolution at 100 dpi. Wow. So my video card was overclocked 115 megahertz additional on the GPU, and plus 1066 megahertz additional on the VRAM, but just because I'm using today GDR6 VRAM, you gotta multiply it by 2, so it was 2122 megahertz additionally. So as you saw at the right top corner, we were running above 16,000 megahertz, and we are utilizing almost 19,000 megahertz or 19 gigabyte of our GDR6 frame buffer. Okay, so there is no other video cards can run this except the Titan RTX Turing GPU architecture, and Titan RTX Turing GPU architecture is the first video card that capable to run Quake PC game rendered in real time at 16K resolution. At 16K resolution, guys, can you believe it? So this is my system. This is how I was running, guys. 5400 megahertz per each core, or 5.4 gigahertz per each core, 4 cores, 4 threads. So pretty much my i9 9900K or Intel Core i9 generation CPU was emulated as Core i3 9000 series, something like that, but unheard of frequency. So I disabled 4 cores in the BIOS, and I disabled the hyper threading technology in the BIOS of the Asus Maximus 11 here Wi-Fi Z390 motherboard. The Titan RTX was running PCI Express 3.0 at 16 times at full speed, and today I was using the DDR4 5000 megahertz, which is 2500 megahertz times 2, 5000 megahertz external frequency on my DDR4, which is the most expensive DDR4 memory ever by Corsair at CL18, and this 16 gigabyte of memory stick DDR4 costs about $1,000, which is unheard of, the most expensive. And as you can see, they're using the Micron technology, but it's a Corsair stick. Okay, and it's unstable even at 4000 MHz on any AMD or Intel boards, except the Corsair team told me that it's stable only at 5000 MHz only on the MSI X570 Mag godlike motherboard for AMD CPUs. That's the only one motherboard, and it's stable at 5000 MHz. But I couldn't keep it stable at 4000 MHz on any motherboards, Intel or AMD, so I have a doubt about it, okay? So I decided, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and use very aggressive timing, unheard of. And I clock it at 2400 MHz, which is 1200 MHz times 2, 2400 MHz as external frequency, and I use the CL9. CL9, which is unheard of for the DDR4, and 1T command. Okay, and it's pretty much, guys, the secondary Titan RTX is not installed on the motherboard, so I only have one Titan RTX. The secondary is removed, so there is no hot air pockets. So this is how it's reflected, guys. This frequency, 4 core, 4 threads with the 2400 MHz. As you saw during the gameplay, 4 cores, 4 threads were more than enough for Quake PC game, because I not even was utilizing above 50% of my CPU with 4 core, 4 threads. So there is no reason to run 6 core or 8 cores. You only will create the latency delay and show the lower FPS, while the core, you know, the core controller will go ahead and spread the instruction on a CPU to execute, and it will create an additional latency delay to do a more cores count, okay? So when the CPU is not utilized above 90%, as you can see, then you don't need additional cores in PC games. So let me real quick, guys, and show you. We're about to wrap up. I just decided to go ahead and show you my system. Why not, right? The first world record running Quake in 16K resolution rendered in real time, uploaded to YouTube. You probably want to see the system. So 644 score of my resolve, which is unheard of. And only with CL9 I can score it like that. And multi-threaded performance under the CPU-Z multi-threaded benchmark, 2481 points, okay? And multi-thread ratio almost perfect, 3.85, almost 4 times, because there is a 4 core, should be 4 times. But as you can see in real-time scenario, it's not, but very close to that. And let me go ahead and compare, guys. As again, I'm running the CPU-Z version 1.991.0 64-bit and test version 17.01.64. Okay, and let me compare with some other CPUs, guys. So this is the Intel 18-core 36-thread, guys. Look at this. This, I would say it's what? Not even 4 times faster. 3.7 times faster than my CPU today, about like that, 3.7 times. And I'm only running 4 threads and he's running 36 threads. He's not 4 times faster even. Even at 4 times faster, he will utilize 16 threads, but he's using 36 threads. So under the multi-threaded benchmark, which is very CPU, you know, friendly to the more cores, he's losing, guys. I would say he's losing what? 20 cores, more than 20 cores, 22, 23 cores for nothing, as you can see. And the AMD even worse than that, 32 threads. And the Ryzen 3700X, look at it, 16 threads. And I would say he's 2.5 times faster, 2.5 times faster versus my 4 threads, but he has 16 threads. So he's wasting a lot of threads, as you can see. So pretty much you can see the quality of the cores. And the frequency per each core, guys, is very important. 644, very important. So in terms of the games, I'm going to destroy all of the CPUs that I'm going to show to you today, guys, because this is unheard of frequency. Especially when games is not utilizing more than 4 cores, 4 threads. Like in the games that my utilization of 4 core, 4 threads will be below 90%, I'm going to destroy all of the CPUs, all of them. Okay, they're going to create a lot of latency delay, like higher latency delay due to more cores, and they're going to show you a way lower FPS. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and scroll between the CPUs, press pause and watch it, use my idea to compare. This is 9900KF, guys, 16 threads, and 2.2 times faster than mine, 2.2 times faster than mine, but he's using 16 thread. And by the way, do not get 99KF CPUs. They're not overclocker friendly, even if they're supposed to be, but they're not. They're not using less voltage. It just because they don't have the integrated GPUs, but it's just a move. They're very bad CPUs. 9900KF is bad CPUs in terms of the overclockers. If you want to have the best overclocker, get yourself 9900K like I'm using today, or 9900 KS. KS will be the best. Okay, real quick, guys. Show you all of this. I'm about to run out of the SSD space on my SSD drive that I'm recording this video on. Crucial MX500. Hopefully it's not going to cut off. This is legendary CPU, 8th gen Intel Core i7, 12 threads. Look at this, 12 threads, and he's faster about 1.5 times. But he's using 12 threads and I'm using 4 threads. So this is how it's important to have the maximum available frequency for you, the maximum frequency per each core. As you can see, and it doesn't matter if it's PC gaming or if it's the multi-threaded benchmarks, you will benefit at any scenarios, guys. Okay, this is beautiful CPU, 7700K, 7th gen, i7, 7th gen Intel CPU. Look at this, he's faster just a hair off, 1.2 times faster than mine, just a hair off, but he's using 8 threads, so I'm almost as fast as 8 thread 7th gen. Can you believe it? With the 4 threads. This is impressive results. And I'm faster than 6th gen 8 threads. Okay, guys. This is legendary CPU as well. I used to have it at 4.2 gigahertz, 8 threads. We're dominating almost by 1.8 times. And this is also a legendary CPU, Wolf Dell Core 2 Duo. I used to have it as well. Used to have, yeah, and 4.2 gigahertz per each core on this one. Alright, guys, let me real quick go ahead and show you. So, this is how this DDR4 at 2400 megahertz at CL9 was running, guys. Try to match my latency, 47 nanoseconds. This is unheard of nanoseconds for DDR4. This is almost the latency delay like for the DDR3 that was running very low CLs on them, but DDR4 doesn't run very low CLs. And try to match me. You will never match me with any DDR4 out there unless you're going to go like CL10 or CL10 on very high frequencies like 4000 megahertz, okay, which is probably impossible. So of course you can probably beat me in terms of read, write and copy speeds. There is a possibility with 3600 megahertz CL18. There is a possibility. Also try to beat me on level 1, level 2, level 3 cache of the latency delay for each each core set at 5.4 gigahertz or 5400 megahertz. This is 0.8 seconds. Look like this is the record for the 9th gen. You cannot go below than that. And as again, the nanoseconds you want to keep as low as possible for the better results. And gigabyte of data transfer per second or megabyte of data transfer per second, you want to keep it as high as possible. So also I set the record 2.3 nanoseconds for level 2nd cache. When I'm running 5.3, I'm 2.4. When I'm running 5.1, I'm 2.6, 2.8. And level 3rd cache is 10.7 nanoseconds. This is unheard of, guys. This is just unheard of. 10.7 nanoseconds. This is just unheard of speed. And it's not only the frequency per each core over here during this benchmark, as well as DDR4 latency delay is very crucial. Because when I'm running CL11 or CL10 I'm 10.9, CL11 I'm 11 nanoseconds under the level 3rd cache speed, okay, with the same frequency. So guys, check it out, okay. This is the IDA 64 GPU benchmark when, let me put it like that, when pretty much my CPU, which is today emulated as i3 at 5.4 gigahertz per each core, competing against the Titan RTX. Titan RTX is also overclocked, as you can see over here, to the maximum possible frequency stable with the NVIDIA Air designed dual fan heatsink, but with the liquid metal on GPU, liquid metal thermal compound paste on GPU, and IC diamond thermal compound on the VRAM, on power distribution, and on every single chip on PCB. Look at this. So it's they're competing, running the same algorithms while they're rendering, but the Titan RTX using OpenCL, and OpenCL is kind of harsh for the NVIDIA video cards, and the i9-9900K emulated as i3 is using at 5.4 gigahertz is using 64-bit native machine optimized code, keep that in mind, which is faster than C language applications algorithms. Okay, as again under the IDA 64 version 6.20.5300. okay, you keep this value, this is nice, but pretty much this is the CPU benchmark. But as again, we can see how well the OpenCL, the Titan RTX can go, so we can compare with the future GPU architecture video cards as well with the future CPUs. Okay, so one more thing before I will let you go, guys. One more thing before I will let you go. Let me show you how fast the Titan RTX was running today versus the stock. So this is with the overclock. Keep your value under the GPU Z. As again, guys, this is not the pictures, this is the real deal. I'm moving this deal. See that? This is not fake like the haters, the naysayers would think. This is the real deal over here. Everything is real deal. So keep your eye, guys. Keep your eye at the right here at the pixel fill rate right here, 181 gigapixels per second. A textual fill rate, which is 542 gigatexels per second. It's pretty much the VRAM. The speed of the VRAM is responsible for this, and the pixel fill rate is responsible GPU frequency. And then bandwidth of our VRAM, 774 gigabyte a second. Okay, let me go ahead and put the Titan RTX to the stock. Let's go ahead and have a look, guys. I'm putting it to the stock, and keep your eye at the values. Let's see how they're going to change. Titan RTX at the stock, 169.9 gigapixels per second. Textual fill rate 509.8 gigatexels a second, and bandwidth is decreased almost by 100 gigabyte per second, which is 672 gigabyte per second. Okay, so you can assume how well I was running, but pretty much my FPS was by around 5 FPS extra additional through the overclock in the Quake PC game running this 16K resolution rendered in real time. Alright, guys, that's pretty much it. I showed you everything what you need to know, and hopefully you enjoyed this video. Right now I'm putting some great videos for you to check out. Don't forget to smash that like button for support, motivation. A lot of time, money, energy was invested. Subscribe for more great videos. My name is iPlay4K, aka iPlayAK, aka iPlay16K, aka UHDking, my new nickname. And I will see you guys in the next videos. Have a great day. Till the next time.